Chiefs.
To kick off for Kansas City.
3/4 of the NFL season are complete. What lurks in our final month? We're underway in Week 14. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. They'll run for the first time here with Matt Breida. And not the start he was hoping for there, as he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
Second and 10 at the 25-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's second and 10. On second down, here's the option. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
He's going to fire one deep, middle of the... Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. This will set them up nicely deep down in KC territory. I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and that was something special there. Boy, was he moving. A real field flipper there, as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. On first down, here's Breida. And he'll take this one down near the 15. Give him maybe a yard, quite the opposite from the previous big gainer. Here's second and 9, just a yard on that last run. Tua going to hold on to it. He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. Had a chance to maybe limit them to 3 if they could have gotten that stop there, but a new set of downs.
And with a new set of downs, you got to take the mentality of the whole thing. Right now, everyone's looking at the offense and saying they've got the advantage. The best defenses just say, okay, new set of downs.
Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. Now, the #1 mission of any offensive line, you got to protect that quarterback, keep him safe back there. This time, the rush got to him in a hurry. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there, and they're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, but now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
He lost 2, and it brings up 4th. This situation in the 4th quarter, you go for it. But here, take the points.
If you go for it here and don't get it, you and I are missing our plane, and we're going to the post-game press conference to hear him justify it. Because the next thing we'll see is the owner walking in announcing a firing. There is no way he goes for it here. Get the field goal. It's the first half of the game. You've got time to make it up.
After the field goal, here comes Sanders to kick it away. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
First and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. They'll run for the first time with J.K. Dobbins. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
At the 17-yard line.
Throwing on second down. Mahomes. And that's going to be intercepted by the Pro Bowler Xavier Howard. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
And they'll begin by running the option. Tua, fast pass outside, complete. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. So Miami first down on the 14-yard pickup. Zero hesitation that time. That was get ball, throw ball.
Yeah, turn into a smoke route. If you see the coverage off the receiver, doesn't matter whether you call it a run or not. Just take the ball, get it out to him.
Out of the shotgun, Breida. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there.
I had looked at my hands, my shit was like dripping.
Sanders' kick is good. That'll make it 6-0 here in the first. So scores on their first 2 possessions, but 6-0, so field goal is probably not what they were hoping for.
Yeah, you're exactly right about that. Not what they were hoping for, but they should be happy
that
they
Dolphins last night, though.
It almost feels like that old slow and steady wins.
Ain't no quitting us, boy.
In this case, though, they want to be slow and steady now.
Them niggas tried to do the Madden shit out there. The Raiders. They tried to rob us, though. So the Raiders got a pass interference with like 2 minutes left in the game. They got a pass interference with like 2 minutes left in the game, and got them to down like the 20-yard line. We was up by 1.
Set to begin this drive. And following the interception, just any interception.
Them niggas
a bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window.
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way to run back out there and go.
So then they had 3rd and 1. We done used our timeouts up.
You're going to take care of it.
They had 3rd and 1.
About being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack.
They had 3rd and 1. My nigga jumped off side.
Down 2nd and right at a yard.
My nigga jumped off side, gained the 1st down. I think we had 1 timeout left after that.
The 30 on 2nd down. Mahomes, a quick slant to Hill.
So we tried to give them the touchdown. They ain't want it. They fell down. Then they had another play. They ran the ball, fell down on 3rd down. They QB kneel. 3rd down, they QB kneel, kicked the field goal with like 20 seconds left. Then Fitzmagic did what he did. They benched. Yeah, they benched Tua. Fitzmagic threw up. The niggas was in a cover 2 flat, bruh. They was in a cover 2 flat. My nigga burnt them off the line of scrimmage because he went to the flat. He threw it like 30 yards to like the 40. But the nigga face mask Fitzpatrick couldn't even see the throw, nigga. That shit was like a no look. That nigga his face was getting ripped off when he threw the ball. Nigga caught it and then got the 15-yard penalty.
Right side, 2nd and 7. They go play action. Now Mahomes. They're going deep for Hill.
Man, that damn deep middle, bro. That shit is crazy, bro.
Chiefs touchdown. for 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Chiefs have tied it, and they can take the lead with the extra point.
I think you can make a fair case for Tyreek Hill being the most explosive player in the NFL when he gets his hands on the football, and that was Exhibit A.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Wagner.
Take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They're kind of searching for that magic elixir. You know, they're moving the football a little bit, but not with any great consistency.
I love that term you just used, elixir, right?
Old school.
Old school. I love that because you don't want to put too much pressure on your defense as well. All right, if you're kicking field goals, that's great, but your defense has to keep going out there and holding the other team. You're not giving them any cushion to work with, and that gets tougher and tougher as the game goes along. Put the ball in the end zone and get sixes. That's the ambrosia that they're looking for.
Ambrosia and trying to erase this deficit. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
He'll get this into the hands of Breida. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. That one good for 13 and a Dolphin first down.
44-yard line.
Running out of the gun here, Breida. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there, second down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is, and really a lot of the time they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like...
Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Jakeem Grant, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Dolphins are going to jump back in front.
Anyone still wondering about Tua's arm strength here in his rookie season? Wonder no more. That was a rocket.
Jason Sanders now for the extra point. And he puts this one through as the lead moves to 13-7.
That's the score. Dolphins 13, Chiefs 7.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
I just burnt that nigga. Jakeem Grant.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
I'm going to play safety, bro, because that nigga's be just running right past them niggas.
At the 25.
Certainly not settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field
blue out there, nigga just run right past that
and a first down.
From midfield, here's Mahomes. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. Emmanuel Ogbah able to record his 5th sack of the season.
2 sacks last week. Another one right here. He's been unblockable lately, and I think that goes all the way back to not just his offseason, but the film study he's been doing during the week, because I think he's found matchups that he likes, and he's capitalizing.
You know, a few times he's even defeated double teams. He doesn't care at this point. Another try after the first down sack. Mahomes, open man is Duvernay. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down. On third down, here's Dobbins. And a nice job there defensively. They get him to the ground short of the first, right around the 42. 9 yards on the carry there, but it'll be fourth down now. They're going for it with Dobbins.
And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down.
First down, Chiefs.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Travis Kelce, the all-pro tight end, the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Now an option play on 2nd down. Mahomes going to fire this out wide to Hill. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
It's a gain of 2 yards.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll send you up to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there, and he'll have stats and scores from a busy Sunday in the NFL. He is going to find Hill here. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes.
What?
And
Oh.
be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Well, I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Mahomes to throw once more. Wide open receiver, complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down. Dobbins running out of the gun. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. J.K. Dobbins. Touchdown number 18 on the year. And the Chiefs have tied it, and they can take the lead with the extra point. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the 1st quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the 2nd. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
Taken in the end zone. And this will be a touchback as Grant opts not to return it.
They're on 25-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity. Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. On 1st down, Tagovailoa. He's airing it out for Williams. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Tua. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Tua going to hand this one to Breida. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
3rd and 4.
And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. That's out to the left and complete. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's second and goal. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes third and goal. Tua going to try and run. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Now a second timeout called for by the defense, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
For the Dolphin field goal, a 23-yard attempt.
Sanders' kick is good, and the Dolphins have come back now to regain the lead. Well, the drive ends in just 3, but they'll take it. Looks like they'll head to the locker room, barring something unfortunate, in front on the scoreboard.
Yeah, they may not be jumping up and down and celebrating because they have the lead, but still, any little momentum in a game like this is important to a team, and they'll feel real good about going in and regrouping, knowing that they are out in front.
16-14. 16-14.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. A 28-yard gain. First down, Chiefs.
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. They go play fake. Mahomes. They're going deep.
Oh my God, man. Niggas just get
touchdown.
That's just stupid how these niggas just get burnt, man.
As time expires in the first
Crazy,
half.
man.
And the Chiefs are once again going to
I just lost my last
lead.
game. Nigga just burnt me on the fourth and
just before the half ends,
long,
the prayer
nigga,
is
last play of the game. That nigga just hit
I
me
know
with.
often we're surprised when this actually works. I mean, the excitement level
Nah,
goes
this nigga
way up,
just
but
hit
maybe
me
we
last
shouldn't be
play of the
because
half.
I know
Deep
as a
ball,
defender,
boom. I'm
you've
out
got to
here.
play the ball in this situation, but you can't interfere with the receiver because remember it's a spot foul and it'd be first and goal if it happens in the end zone, and you don't want to give up that play. Now a little bit of hesitancy often works really well for offensive guys.
Ready for the start of the third quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They'll go again with Dobbins. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Not a whole lot of room to maneuver there, and I think that's because everyone took care of their responsibilities, filled their gaps, held their place. No place for him to run.
Yeah, looked good. Everything got funneled to the nose tackle. He swallowed him up. The Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on 3rd down. third down, they're going to go with the option. Here's a quick throw out left. It's complete. And he almost made it, but just short. Finally out of bounds, right down around the goal line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Start over here too, boy.
After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. They'll try to run with Dobbins. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. J.K. Dobbins with his 19th touchdown, his 2nd of the game. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. And this one gives his guys a 12-point lead.
Makes the score Chiefs 28, Dolphins 16.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. And this will be a touchback as Grant opts not to return it.
At their own 25-yard line.
1st down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And he's got some space here. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. J.K. Dobbins with touchdown number 20 on the year. And thanks to the interception, the Chiefs offense cashes in with 6.
Well, I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They'd done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
Taken in the end zone. And this will be a touchback as Grant opts not to return it.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one.
I got 16 rushes for 23 yards.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. They run again with Breida. And the Chiefs D closes in on him again, and they drop him behind the line. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
I know they'd love to take some heat off of that young quarterback, but so far, not much in the running game, and this won't help things either. A loss on that play.
On 3rd and long, it's Tagovailoa. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
They do go for it. It's Tagovailoa. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And this is going to be incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And, boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone.
Yeah. All right.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Now Mahomes. Being chased out left. And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. Devin Duvernay, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs add on to their lead. He's been a frequent target, and with catches like that, one-handed in the end zone, I'd keep going his way.
And he's doing it every which way, isn't he? 2 hands, and in this case, we just saw it with 1 hand. Almost reminds me of a great return of service guy in tennis. No matter how you whack it at him, it comes back at you. In this case, he just envelops it and brings it in.
Fielded in the end
You call
zone.
me? When? When?
Hindsight
When you
probably
call
should
me?
have taken a knee as he only gets this out
Well,
to the
I
16-yard
didn't get the
line.
call. I've been here playing the game.
At their own 16-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points. So they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. On 2nd down, here's a keeper by the QB. Tua with a quick throw, caught out wide. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
To Jakeem Grant. That's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Now Tua on the bootleg here. And he finds a man on the crossing route. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. He's up to 87 yards receiving now, and it's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Well, they run the option here on 1st and 10. To the outside, that's complete to Williams. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
Another Dolphins 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Now he'll try to run with this. Flush to his right. And he'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. Pretty good 1st down play. Keeps them ahead of schedule, as they say.
And ostensibly, they could go right back to it because there are multiple options on this play. Hand it inside, quarterback tucks it and keeps it, quarterback throws the ball downfield. You should be able to react to the defense and have an option available on every snap.
1st and 10 at the 13.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
3rd quarter from Miami. This is 2nd and 10. Now it's Breida. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12.
Nothing.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Play action. Now it's Tua. That'll be complete to Breida. Take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Matt Breida, his 17th touchdown now on the season. And the Dolphins are able to draw a bit closer. CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, That's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside.
Yeah, no. You was talking about all them wins the Texans was going to get. You remember when I said, that's a loss, that's a loss. He's like, no, they're going to beat them. They're going to beat the Colts. They're going to beat the Colts.
I think they're going to do that this year,
And in hindsight, probably
I'm talking about like 3 weeks ago, man. You remember when I was ready to have this late schedule, the draft pick schedule.
That was like a couple months ago.
No, it wasn't, bro.
It wasn't that late ago.
Bro, they only had to play the Colts twice. You said they were going to split that joint.
I didn't believe that. What do you think it was that?
The Chiefs offense
he's doing good, though.
You've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
Mahomes now on first down. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time is now run out on this third quarter of play. Back now in Miami. It's the Chiefs with the lead and the football here as we get set for quarter number 4.
Yeah, I got one right now. I ain't going to get.
I did the wrong linebacker, and I got it too. It was three of them too. You know, the 3 sacks or whatever.
Here's second and 10 now from the 35.
And this section, and cover for a loss. But I did it with the wrong linebacker. I forgot I did it the day before. That's good.
Mahomes now the throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And a flag comes in as it falls incomplete. Let's see who this is on. So the contact came before the ball got there. And the flag is
last night.
Timing is everything, isn't it? And it's so hard to cover these great receivers.
Did you see them
such
shit?
great body control.
They
can fake you out.
I didn't get to see the call, but I saw the end of the game. Like, I saw the success and I saw the...
So you see the push off when the nigga Aguilar pushed off of Barizzo.
I didn't let it see the angle because...
Let me get that.
And that's going to be intercepted by the Pro Bowler Xavier Howard.
Block him, baby!
Look all in my way.
Well, you start thinking of guys that are in the mix for Defensive Player of the Year. I think you use him as Exhibit A. Maybe he's not the leading guy right now, but he's at least on the periphery and deserves to be in the discussion.
And because of that, he's looking at a game today where in order to make that big move and maybe become the guy, he needs multiple takeaways, multiple big plays, things that get...
And he fires.
What?
Intercepted. Picked off at the 40. Defensively, that's
crazy.
Zone coverage as a rookie.
Go to replay, man.
What lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
The drive will commence with a run by J.K. Dobbins. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
At the 44-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Oh, no, he's on green.
To throw, it's Mahomes. Gets this one to Le'Veon Bell. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
They'll run on first down. Dobbins. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. Emmanuel Ogbah there on the stop. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. Big Jack Lawson gets the sack there. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability, and a sack resulted.
They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on 4th.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Emmanuel Agba. And the Dolphins' defense is able to hold. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. The interception was a good starting point, but still a huge hill to climb with his 3-score deficit and time fading. And he's not even able to get back to the line of scrimmage. Now there's also a flag down, and it's in the area of holding. They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. Tagovailoa working out of the gun.
Oh,
and that
my.
is intercepted by the Pro Bowler Jalen Ramsey.
He's going to run out of bounds at the 1.
Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now.
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
And he's not going to push his way forward. He's going to be stopped at the 2-yard line. He tried to get the nose of the football across to no avail, and now it's 3rd and goal. So they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Clyde Edwards-Helaire. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. And they're able to up the lead by 1 more.
The score, Chiefs 49, Dolphins 22. Harrison Butker in a kickoff for Kansas City.
Did you see the pass interference they called on Byron Jones? You think that was pass interference? That bad. That nigga just turned around. I mean, he touched his shoulder. He did touch his shoulder. But damn.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. This too shall pass. This too shall pass. And in fact, we kept having a road patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off near the 29. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line.
It was raining.
We are inside at 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair.
I was like, fuck it. I'm just going to pack it down right there. I don't want to bunch of all that. I had with it already.
So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. That'll be complete to Dobbins. Past the 20. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. 39 yards there, a big one. Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles, that certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long, and I would say that going along with that has been confidence. Because even if they had the right coverage, they've still dented them, and now it's been a real issue.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. And that rushing touchdown is 4th, puts him just one shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record and even beyond it, but he doesn't need to in order to impress in this one, does he? What a performance. What an absolute great game that he's had here.
This shit like Madden 25 right here for real. This shit Madden 25 right
Now
here.
after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
But this shit, I know it's a strong power, but this shit just got that fucking passing shit.
And this will be a
It's just
touchback
something
as
different.
Grant opts not to return it.
It ain't the strong power.
Honestly, bro, anytime I see somebody playing, if it's not an X factor on me, and I see them pressing me, I'm putting my person in the street. Because they win the 9 times out of 10.
I don't know that
The
shit.
Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
Even if he doesn't, you still might want
That's
to
all that's left.
Yeah,
Because
watch
victory,
it.
not a chance.
And the Chiefs are going to get him.
We've been around this league for a while. Many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. He'll get this into the hands of Breida. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that will lead to 3rd down. He's having a nice game through the air. His decision-making's been really good. Solid there again. Just seeing nothing downfield goes underneath. Nice game.
How about the patience? Because when you're having a big game through the air, you're looking for those big plays, those big ones downfield. Instead, as you noted, takes the
I
dumps
switched.
it off, gains
I'm
good
watching
yardage
you,
anyway.
I word is born. I switched on him, bro, and hit square for fucking to run after the catch, nigga.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Now Tua. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
Got the best corner.
Here's Tua. And this is caught. Getting up the late touchdown here, but still down big. So a nice touchdown pass for the rookie there. And, you know, as they go down the stretch,
I just gotta be aggressive and just throw that bitch on one-on-one.
Yeah, it's a game within the game, isn't it? Because every team wants to win all games on their schedule. But the development of this rookie quarterback is paramount
And
for
throw
this team.
it where it's gonna be like how they
Every rep,
throw
no
that
matter what the
stupid shit
game,
on.
what the situation, what the score, valuable for him, valuable for his team as they look towards next year.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 4-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They're in control here as they start 1st and 10 and appearing to have righted the ship following that 2-game losing streak. And only caught the football near his own goal line.
Let's go.
And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And this is running all the way back. Recovery and taken to the house for a 9 touchdown. So hold the phone here, Charles. I kind of riddling on, but after that touchdown, certainly a long way still to go, but stranger things have happened.
Well, when you're going to have big second-half comebacks, plays like that have to be involved.
And it's good, but it's also of little consequences. This game is over. On the one side, if you try to take away something positive from this game, they played to the final whistle, getting the touchdown there on the last play, but still, all for naught, really.
Yeah, I'd say give them points for positivity. I like that. That part is good. But I often wonder, when the game is settled and the clock is run out, do we really need to kick kick the extra point.
Oh, yeah. It's silly. It's
It
silly.
doesn't make any sense to me. I know that people explained before, well, you got to play it all the way through. Come on, this thing was done.
Who do you play? Oh, you watching the Cowboys? Oh, you worried about the Cowboys there, huh?
Hey, man.
Y'all niggas want to get in the playoffs. Now, I just seen some shit when they was talking about the Cowboys.
Listen.
Oh, we worried about the draft.
No.
We got playoffs.
listen, I don't want to make the playoffs. But listen, Easy just looked at it today. Guess who we play first round if we do make it? Tampa Bay. I said, damn. I said, if Washington loses to the Panthers and we somehow find a way to win, then fuck it. I'm locked into the last game. I said, really truthfully, I could care less. I want to see. Y'all boys are gonna get in.
Y'all win next week.
Who y'all got?
The Bills.
Oh man.
I hope they want to sit them niggas out there. They might want to play us instead of to see us instead of the Ravens.
Yeah, that's the least.
The Ravens got to beat. They got to play the Bengals. So.
I was looking at it though. The Ravens only need they need, like I said, they only need like one team to lose though. I think.
If they lose against the Bengals, they out of it.
Yeah.
They could lose against the Giants. They can't lose against the Bengals. So. We just eliminate niggas every week. Last week it was the Patriots. This week the Raiders. Next week we're gonna eliminate the Ravens. You know what I'm talking about? Even if we don't, we had a good ass year. I'm
Yeah.
10-6. I mean, if we don't make the playoffs, we won't make it at 10-6. So I mean, that's shit.
Yeah.
That's even worse.
I mean, that's just.
Y'all got to make the playoffs. I don't want to hear that, man. Y'all definitely got to make the playoffs.
Oh, he picked that off.
Why you throwing up the ball like that?
He shouldn't even pick that off though. He should have just batted it down. 4th and 1. Now they at the 1 yard line.
Oh, no, 4th down.
Yeah. Huh?
Y'all got to get the playoffs.
I mean, gee, we ain't got to. Nobody thought we was going 10-6. Nobody.
I don't want to hear that little petty stuff, man.
Nobody.
I gotta get the playoffs. I gotta make the playoffs, man.
I figured you ought to go 10-6.
Shit, we win next week. We 11-5. Who would have thought that?
Come on. Who y'all play next week?
The Bills in Buffalo.
Go. Come on.
But I like our coach, man. That nigga ain't nobody benching they franchise quarterback like that so many times and then still got faith to start that nigga next. That nigga starting Tua next week. That nigga said Tua starting quarterback, man. And which that's the starting quarterback. Nigga Fitzpatrick, he came in, brought us a spark. And fuck it, it's Tua.
He made that crazy ass throw, man. That throw was crazy.
Yeah, he still got to start him.
Yeah.
Put him on the bench.
Yeah. I mean, he a rookie. He a fucking rookie that just had a hip surgery last year. He just recovered like almost a year. Yeah. You put him on the bench. Yeah. That nigga say it's too many niggas out here trying to win. We ain't. And that shit was a 3-point game when he benched too. Nigga, 3-point game, nigga. Nah, you ain't looking right out there, man. We got to go another route.
Every game, and then when he don't look right, then just put him on the bench.
It's gonna make Tua want to train better though.
Yeah. See, Tua don't know what's open in the NFL right now, right? Because he don't take, what's open in the NFL wasn't what's open in college. Because that nigga had them Alabama receivers that was 2-3. You could see the open. Now you got to throw it to the open, and he not anticipating the throw to the open. He being too cautious. That's why he don't throw that many picks because he ain't ain't throwing to that open spot. Yeah, yeah. But Fitzpatrick, on the other hand, that nigga come in, he just starts slanging like no conscience. Cause that's what he do. That's his job. Oh, these Jets out here about to beat the Browns, bro. Oh my God. It's 14-3. These niggas Browns still fighting for a playoff hope. They fighting for the division. They could win the division. If they win out, they fuck around. The Jets just beat the Steelers.
I thought you got fucking Sam Darnold. I don't think Sam Darnold's a bad quarterback. I always thought he just got a trash team.
Now the Jets still in the field.
I really do think that.
Nah, just out of it, nigga.